All right, so this one here is been new to us we've had it now for about 3 years, 2.5 years. When you look at it, it looks somewhat ridiculous, but it does fit a very, very big market for us, and it does a very good job in the area that we need it. This little machine is one of the only balers on the market that I know of that you can run with a 24 horsepower tractor. We've got one tractor a little bit smaller than this. We've put it on. Tractor handles it just fine, and you can go into your field with a little tiny tractor and actually get a bale of hay that you could actually get out of the field. You can feed, you can get something to do with it. Where this baler fits for us, this fits the market of a half acre or smaller, or up to about a 10 acre, 20 acre guy that can't get anybody to show up to custom cut the hay, can't get anybody to show up to custom bale the hay, can't get anybody to show up to rake it, wants to do it himself, but he already owns a tractor of this size and he doesn't want to go out and buy a new tractor. This fits that area very well. This gets paired with that little drum mower that we had up here earlier. It gets paired with a little 7-foot belt rake that we usually put on the back of it. And you can go out and it will cut down hay like you can't believe. And this little guy will bale up little bales like this, and it'll be something that you can pick up and you can actually feed. This little bale in the front is awfully light. We baled it last night. It's really dry, and we didn't put much tension on it. We were just making sure everything worked. It probably only weighs 20 pounds. We've ran them up to around 100 pounds before. It does a good job with them, makes a good bale. The baler is 3-point, 540 PTO. It makes that little bale, I would say the size on it like 24 inches around by about a 3-foot wide bale, 30-inch wide bale. It uses 9600 170 baler twine, and it just wraps them. In the future, we're going to bring these in with net wrap on them instead of twine. At the moment, all the ones that we've sold are twine wrap, but we are going to put net wrap on these in the future. The little baler takes a pretty small windrow. It won't go into a real big windrow, but we'll show you what it takes over there today. And it does a really good job for us in that aspect to where a guy wants to bale, like I said, a small size field, wants to bale it, wants to get it off, and wants to be able to feed it and not put a lot of money out there. You can buy that baler brand new for about $7,000, where it wouldn't hardly touch a good used small square baler for that kind of money. Like we've got that little John Deere baler down there that we baled with. That baler will be around $7,000. And that baler's 35, 40 years old. So that's kind of the deal you're up against with that. And on top of that, this size of tractor will not run that small baler, or will not run a square baler where it will run this little round baler. We've done several demos with this. Me and Mitch, we've baled stuff up with that, and very easy to run. It's very user-friendly baler. The only issue we've ever had with that, it doesn't like dry hay to wrap the twine on it. If you, it'll suck the hay in the baler fine and it'll make the bale, but it doesn't, if the hay's slick, sometimes it has a hard time getting the twine started. It's real easy to rectify. If it ever happens, all you end up doing is you reach behind you. This little arm right here is where the twine comes through, and you just grab it and you pull out about a foot of it and it sucks it in and away it goes. But if the hay gets too dry, we have seen that a couple times. Other than that, the baler does a tremendous job. It makes good little bales. It's something affordable, and it's something that a lot of people with just a small acreage land, a few animals, they want some hay. It does a real good job for that. We've got that on a Mahindra Max 26 XLT tractor. This, once again, we have the same very similar tractor in Branson. The biggest issue you're going to see is those foot pedals, whether it's going to be a foot pedal operated or it's going to be a treadle pedal operated like this tractor is. This one will have joystick controlled, remote mounted joystick controlled, where the Branson tractor, the joystick would be up alongside the steering wheel on it. But as a little package, they do a good job together. It'd be something you could take right out and bale hay with.
Make sure to subscribe.